Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius for the month of March 2020. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If it does not sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. If you still don't find your messages there, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So let's begin. I feel that you're on a pause, a break from someone. You, someone, um, I feel that this person possibly is controlling in some way, or it's like it's my way or the highway, and um, this person brought change to the relationship. Um, this person, it's very hard for them. They're very ego driven, so um, it's hard for them to admit if they were wrong, okay, or if they did make a mistake. You could be somewhat puzzled by this person or by their behavior or what they've done. Let's have a look here. I think that you wanted to be a family or that you did share a family. It's one or the other with this person. But it did come to an end. There was a confrontation here. This person may also have a tendency to be impulsive or speak impulsive or say things that can hurt. You have the Page of Swords twice. Um, this was unwelcome news that somebody was moving away from the relationship or ending the relationship, um, and you didn't see it coming. Now, I'm saying you, but it could be vice versa. Maybe you're the one that ended it and they didn't see it coming, but I'm going to read it as if it's happening to you. Someone may have felt threatened in some way. This is why it may have happened. Excuse me. And these feelings were hidden from you. This Nine of Cups here represents a lot of different hidden emotions, things that lay beneath the surface. And in this case, they felt threatened. Someone from your past is heavily on your mind, you or them. And your first card out was indeed the lovers, so I'm not surprised. Um, it's coming with the Nine of Swords. Um, and then you have this Page of Pentacles, which is kind of odd. This can be wisdom that you obtained because of the owls or experiences that you've had with this person. Or news that you've experienced, messages you've experienced with this person. Um, it it could be this situation may have been going on for some time. Pentacles is slow moving energy, or I mean, you're in that Nine of Swords energy, so this is a lot of anxiety that is brought on by overthinking things, imagining the worst. Yes, you know, your fears about the present or future, um, at some level, could be real, but in this case, you've taken something like this and made it much bigger. Okay, so you're imagining the worst. So, um, different ideas about why this person reacts the way they do, possibly, or about this situation, this connection. You are looking at all of the details. Here we see the pause, the break. Whatever happened here was very hurtful to you, because that energy still hangs over you. You're still in this Three of Swords energy and reflecting. Going over the details. This Queen of Swords, and this would be you, and I have the Queen and the King here. So, um, and interestingly enough, uh, the King and Queen are both in the upright. So, that's somewhat encouraging, but still, um, you do not carry a sword on this card. You have a dove in your hand. So you are wanting to, because it's coming with this card of reflection and details. You are wanting to bring peace to this situation, or are praying for maybe a peaceful solution to this. There may not be communication at this time. I think that you're fatigued, or feeling somewhat out of balance emotionally, because it's coming with the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Coins reverse. So you're struggling with this separation. Um, Daydreaming in this Four of Cups, um, or dreaming of perhaps receiving a message from this person. I feel that this is what you are thinking about or hoping for. Unhappy with this, the place that you are in. This, it's like a dark place. Um, this ending is very much in your thoughts, because this person, it's a card of thoughts, and they're thinking about this person and this situation, this ending. So what happens here, um, just a sec before I go there. Yeah, you're waiting on, so we have the card of expectation. So you're waiting. This woman's looking out the window. You're waiting on news to see how this is going to progress, if it will at all, right? And this really occupies your mind a lot. You're looking towards this man here. So what we have here, is news from this person. So you will hear from them. Um, there is news about a healing, but now it's coming with the Nine of Wands. Um, in this Lady of Shields, we see someone coming, perhaps an apology, or seeking somebody's understanding, or cooperation. But it comes with the Nine of Wands. Three of Swords is in the reverse, so it's about a healing. And you you've got all of these lessons at your back, that you would be somewhat defensive. It's one of being very cautious, as he faces this bear here. The lessons are all lined up behind him, and he's holding, perhaps the latest one in front of him. Being cautious, not quite trusting this person, or what they're telling them, perhaps. Still remembering the grief. Um, you're wondering if you can indeed ever get control of this situation or ever bring balance to this situation, especially if it's a repeating action, a repeating situation that's been going on. And you're wondering here, should I, shouldn't I? Um, you're thinking about the fighting or the arguments, but the passion is still strong for this person. And I feel that you want this opportunity, but you're worried and because of what happened in the past. You're worried that you will not be able to um, bring the balance back here, or that they would indeed put the effort that is needed, that it may not be equal. So, yeah, you might feel as though, or be wondering if this person is kind of pulling the wool over your eyes. So, this person decides to come back, and with them, they bring change. Um, they could reveal something. You have the tower that comes with them. So it's they're bringing in a positive change here. But this is still the same person. Um, they are still wanting control or to be controlling. They are still, boy, how do I say this? This is somebody who kind of wants to rule the nest, so they want to be the controller. Um, they expect obedience. They will not admit to being wrong. This is difficult for them. But I mean, they're coming with the tower, so maybe they will shock you. Maybe you know this about them, and they will shock you by maybe admitting to being wrong. Because the tower represents unexpected, shocking revelations or events that bring change. And this person, whatever they come back and they want this healing, right? Whatever they tell you, it brings hope because you have the card of hope. So it's hopeful news or a hopeful step. But you, um, okay, so as much as this um, stirs the emotion and gets you hopeful that things could change or that you could escape this situation that you've been going through, you are trying to remain in control of that and not to do anything impulsive, I feel. So it's like you're experienced for sure, or have experience with this person and their behavior. So you will be trying to keep these emotions under control. Yeah. because you still have anxiety and you're not quite sure with this Seven of Cups. You're not sure if you believe them. You're not sure of their intentions because this is somebody who they escape somebody's bad intentions. So this is what keeps you in the Eight of Swords energy. That and the Seven of Cups. So that, it's got you confused. But on the other side, you have the Two of Cups, and this is a repeating card. And the Hanged Man, who appears to be in the reverse. I don't know why, because I keep these cards in the upright, but anyway, he is in the reverse. So the message on that would be that you don't want to have any regrets about this choice or this decision to take this person back. Interesting. And so the Two of Cups is here in your outcome. Um, you want to go back. You want to lay this burden down of the anxiety, of the separation. Um, Things maybe moving very quickly with that Eight of Wands there. I kind of feel like you're not going to move quickly. You're tempted though, because you have the Siren here above, which is a card of temptation, but a temptation that could possibly lead you astray. And this is what you fear. But so this is it's a puzzle because you have the Sphinx. So this is a puzzle that you need to figure out. Your abilities are going to be very much tested at this time. So, and this is a difficult decision for you and will require some deep thinking, which is what I feel you're going to do. I don't feel you're going to just rush back into their arms, fall into their arms, which is what they would be expecting because of their ego. Um, we have the reunion. So you have a wish, which you're going to get, and this is something you've been dreaming about or desiring, wishing for. This is a card of wishes. It is also a card of reunions. Now, you also have the key, which is very interesting. And this suggests that locked doors can now be opened. It also suggests that you do have the ability to resolve a current dilemma that you are in. It offers you the opportunity to change something. So there is a possible solution here. But at this time, you will be puzzled and you have to figure it out. Or figure them out. So, that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. Many blessings to all of you.